pieces of ocean trash rained down from the sky. Even the Titanic was hurled back onto land. And the source of all this chaos traced back to the first failed negotiation between humanity and the sea creatures.
You have to stop!
We are cleaning up your mess.
An ordinary man named Barclay was unexpectedly chosen as the ambassador for the ocean race.
Me?
This decision immediately drew intense scrutiny from the military. Every piece of information about Barclay, from birth to the present day, was thoroughly investigated. Before the negotiation began, the military emphasized once again that Barclay was not permitted to take any action beyond his instructions. He had to strictly follow the military's directives. Reading from the teleprompter, Barclay began relaying the military's position. However, the opposing spokesperson suddenly interrupted him and requested a glass of water. Not drinking water, but a glass of river water. The military couldn't make sense of this request. Barclay felt a wave of panic, but the troops quickly retrieved a glass of water from the nearest river. The water was murky and contaminated with E. coli and other bacteria. Everyone knew this water was completely unfit for consumption. Yet the other side demanded that Barclay drink it on the spot.
You will drink.
But this was clearly an impossible demand. The water was teeming with pathogens and absolutely undrinkable. Barclay fell silent for a moment, then admitted frankly that he couldn't drink it. Afterward, Barclay continued conveying the military's message, stating that world leaders had already engaged with climate scientists and private enterprises to discuss ocean pollution. They promised to reduce pollution by 50% by 2065, with exponential reductions to follow. But the sea creatures found this completely unacceptable. They couldn't wait that long. Every single day, countless members of their kind were dying. Carelessly discharged sewage and garbage polluted their environment, making them sick, disabled, or killing them outright. Overfishing vessels were plundering their home. They could no longer endure even one more day in this suffocating environment. All Barclay could do was offer a helpless apology. But apologies couldn't solve anything. They had to take action and make humanity pay the price it deserved. The moment those words were spoken, she looked out the window. In an instant, dark clouds blotted out the sun. Tons of ocean garbage came crashing down from the sky. Panic spread across the globe in seconds. People scattered in all directions. The situation descended into utter chaos, as if the apocalypse had arrived, and the Titanic, silent for a century, was thrown back onto land by the sea creatures from the depths of the ocean. What the sea creatures intended to achieve was total control over all water resources. In other words, humans would no longer be permitted to set foot in the ocean or take to the skies.